Hey, how we doing? Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning to you. And you. And you in the back. And you, the one who just woke up. Your bed head is all like, it's okay. We're all waking up at this time. Well, I've been up since 5:30 in the morning, ready to bring you an amazing, amazing show of funny ha-ha, of not caca, of lala, of dada. I'm silly, I'm wild, I'm crazy. I'm Carlos A. Navarro. I'll be your host for Top of the Morning Live. And if you're not catching this live, it means you caught it a little bit later in the day. And that's okay, too. And that's okay, too. Because here at Top of the Morning, we like to say top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, Julie. Hop on in the party. Oh, man, what do we got going on? A lot of great things. Flavor Flav back in the news for good things. Motivational monologue. Some fun memories of first days of school. How about a shocking story from the Olympics? BS. I think I might drive to France and start a beef with them. Also, today's a lot of national holidays. Some I definitely participate in, as you can see here. And it's not Giant Guns Day, which I'm working at, Mommy. No, and then we are also going to talk about Tay Tay. One of her exes did something crazy. And, of course, we always finish the show with some birthdays. Oh, on Top of the Morning Live, I'm so glad you joined us. And I don't beg. No, not all the time. Yes, I do beg a little bit. I do beg a little tiny bit. And what do I beg for? I beg for likes. I beg for likes, and I beg for sharing. So this is the part of the show where we say, top of the morning to you, Karen. Top of the morning to you, Diana. Good to see you bright and early. Top of the morning to you, Brad, and your beautiful family. Top of the morning to you, Sam. Now, how do you share Top of the Morning? It's very easy. If you're on Facebook, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. Look, let's go to my Facebook page, and we can all do this together. So what you're going to do is, I'm going to say, it is good to see you in here, Diana, as always. So what I'm going to do is, I like to share things on this show. I'm a presenter, if you will. Well, what am I going to present? I want to present my Facebook. So what do you see there? You're going to go to the Top Network page. You're going to click share because you're already in the world, okay? You're going to say, Carlos. You're going to say, I'm not going to say that I loaned you. I'm going to say, remember that one time I loaned you money? That one time I loaned you money. Watch my show. We are now good. Boom. Okay, now, what you can say when you share on your page, when you hit that share and then you hit click to news feed, is you can say, Carlos loaned me money one time. It was raining, it was cold, it was sad, and he was there for me. And you'll see, you'll get a lot of people that will watch it if you guilt them into it. Sound good? All right, now I'm back. Yes, I am. I'm not going to have that again. No, we are here on Top of the Morning. Top of the morning to you, Nancy Rivera. Nancy Rivera, one of my favorite Nancy, a very interesting mix. Not a lot of Nancy Riveras. It's a mix of old school 50s and Puerto Rico, which could be both, I guess. So, anyway, let us talk a little bit about, what have we been seeing lately? Just a massive amount. Let's go into little this here. What have we been seeing a lot of lately? First day of school pictures, man. So awesome to see. How great is it that every year we get to see all these beautiful little pictures? Nancy, I love you, but I can't keep your comment on me all day. Come on. I got things to do. Yeah, I know. And funny. I try. Motivational monologue. Here we go. I know if you're watching the show, it's probably been a long time since you've been to school. And if somebody you know is either going to school on their first day or they're taking a kid to school on their first day this week, send them this video. Tag them on this video. Because I'm going to talk about the things that people don't talk about on their first day of school. Can y'all remember your first day of school? I can. I don't know why, but I always think of middle school. And my daughter happens to be in middle school. She's in 8th grade. She's ruling the school now. Do you remember what it was to be an 8th grader? Suckers, 6th, 7th graders. I spit on you. I didn't do that. But I felt that way when I was in 8th grade. Now, I don't think I got cool or popular until like junior year of high school. So I think 8th grade I had a pretty good run. Started back over. Okay? So, once again, if you're taking your kids to your first day of school and they're watching this right now, it's okay to feel nervous. You're going to have a lot of first days in your life. You're going to have a first day at your next level of school. If you go to middle school, guess what? High school, not that much fun. Honey, if you're listening, my wife is amazing. She listens to all my shows. And I have a picture of me in my first, like not first day, but at least what I look like in 9th grade. Oh my God, not a cutie patootie. No, little rascal. So if it's your first days, what I want you to know is it's okay to feel nervous. It's okay to not feel totally comfortable, but don't diss yourself, okay? You made it to 6th grade. You made it to 7th. You made it to 8th. You made it to 9th. You made it to 10th. Look, if you're in elementary school, you're still in the easy phase. I hate to break it to you. Yeah. Okay, 3rd's a little hard. 5th is difficult, but it's pretty easy. Middle school, rough years. It's going to be rough. They actually... Oh, my wife come here, honey. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Navarro.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Yeah, you know what? If you could just stay here, it actually brings viewers up. It's amazing. You don't even have to say anything. Just come here. Come here. Okay. Podcast. Shout out to everybody. So this is... Look at Carlitos Navarro. Oh, can I get this focus? Aww. I'm so glad my nails are clean, too. Because wouldn't it have sucked if I had dirty-ass nails right now? If I keep it here and I say something like, have you seen this young boy with a Caesar in the Castleberry area? I still have that shirt. 9th grade. 9th grade, Carlitos Navarro. Man. What do you think of this little cutie?
Well, number one, no way this was your first day because you don't do picture day on your first day.
Right, but it was like within the earshot. And people are saying hello. Top of the morning to you, Megan.
I want to know, he thinks he was in what grade? 9th grade?
9th grade.
He looks like maybe 7th to me, but maybe 9th. I don't know, but he looks cute.
Thanks. My Caesar, look at that hair. If you would have asked me that I would lose my hair, look at that hair. Thick. Thick like a Nairobi forest. Do they have forests in Nairobi's or are those deserts? Maybe that's why I'm bald. I don't know my damn locations. So anyway. All right.
I gotta go make
Love you.
lunch.
All right.
Bye.
So, you're in your first days of school. Let's pertain this to your first days of work. Here's the great thing. If you're moving from a new place, new work, they don't know you. Be like a 90s movie, man. And walk into school with your hair slicked back, wearing a cool jacket, talking about your model girlfriend in Minnesota that she visits twice a year, and all you do is make out. Okay? Do that for me. Because the fact is this. You're always going to have first days. Handle them with grace. Handle them with grace. You'll look back. These are innocent days, man. And I know it sucks to go to school now. Like, it's not as much fun as the 90s. Because 90s is when I went. And 90s was the last innocent era. You had TNC surfwear. You had hypercolor. You could touch somebody in the 90s. Straight up. Not dirty, but somebody's walking down the hallway with a hypercolor shirt, right? You idiots don't know hypercolor. Look it up. Billy, can you pull up a hypercolor shirt? Yeah, boss. Yeah, I can pull it up. Damn it. I got to get a picture of Billy. Write that down. Picture of Billy. Billy, can I get a picture of you later so when I diss you? All right. Y'all don't know about the hypercolor shirts. Hypercolor shirts would change colors with your mood if you touched them. Rachel had a bunch of hypercolor shirts. Oh, Brad had the Bad Boys t-shirts. Dude, I didn't have the bad. I think I had one No Fear shirt, and I think I had several TNC surfwear. Hector, I don't miss you. I see you right here. I love you, dog. Do me a favor, like and share. Hit a little heart. Hit a little like if you wore TNC surfwear. E-Fresh. TNC. You have a TNC surf design t-shirt now? Oh. Give a big heart if you wore. Remember the gorilla? Remember the surfing? No Fear. Yeah, man. I think it's all coming back. I think we need to invest in No Fear. Because everything comes back. You notice like the trucker hats and the big Jinko pants are back. I'm investing in Big Dog. Remember Big Dog? Like it was either your super fat friend or your giant football friend who was going to be fat in his 30s. And thank you, Barb. You're the one that did it. You're the only one that liked and shared. I got to be honest. I got all the data here. Movie Minute. About to have a new sponsor here that is going to specifically wants me to talk about. Shout out to Dave. And all the keys in Key West. That I'm going to talk about movie magic stuff. I'm always watching movie news. You know, they're making a new Lilo and Stitch. Ooh. That coffee tastes like, I'm not going to say ass. That coffee tastes like it was made out of an old COVID mask, as if it was drained through one of some. It's not good. I'm not going to ask for my wife. Shout out to E-Rock, who's talking about woo wear, dog. Never wore. You had a shirt for every dude. You were hardcore woo wear. If you ain't a big dog, stay off the porch, big dog. Never had a big dog shirt. Always little. Always wanted to wear a big dog shirt. Couldn't wear the big dog shirt. All right. Now, motivational minute is this. These days are going to come and go, folks. Enjoy them. And you know what? And if your kid hasn't gone to school yet, maybe it's next week because it's different. Don't be a pain in the ass. A, if you're a kid watching this, don't be a pain in the ass to your parents. They try really hard. Okay, number one. Number two, if the kid doesn't want to do a million smiles before you just get one, get a fuzzy one. Just get the picture. Just get the picture. And I'm not talking about the game show I was on in the late 90s, early 90s. Shout out to Mary Peacock. It is always good to be on your YouTube. Am I on the big TV screen? Can I say hi to the family? Hey, everybody, shout out. It's Mary Peacock. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, it's Mary effing Peacock. Ladies and gentlemen, little did you know that Mary Peacock is the one. Uh-oh, I got to change that. Exactly. I got to change that. Got to change the music because I cannot do a breaking news musical breakdown without the proper music. Damn it. Billy, where's my music? Billy, where's my music? There it is. Thank you, Billy. How's your baby? I don't care. And in other news, Mary Peacock says she opens her YouTube and it's Los. Well, that's right. Los is on YouTube. He was formerly on a radio show on iHeartMedia until about 4 months ago, and he was laid off. He then started his journey on his own path, the To The Top Network. And on the To The Top Network, he's providing comedy. He's providing motivation. He's providing good times. And he's providing his own path forward. So whenever someone like Mary Peacock, who is fortunately a great person, sees him on the YouTube, he says, let's go on this journey with me all the way to the top. That's right. Thank you, Mary Peacock. And what old-timey newsman was going to say is, what I was going to say is, shut the hell up, Carlos, you stupid son of a bitch. What I was going to say is Mary Peacock is the one who created the Peacock app. It's not true. It is true. What are you talking about, Carlos? No, she's just a nice mom with nice kids, a beautiful family. No, she created the Peacock app that is now taking over the world with the Olympics. Congratulations, Mary Peacock, for your grand success. It's not her. NBC did the Peacock. You are a moron, Carlos, and I have to go back to work in the newsroom, you stupid son of a bitch. He takes it too far. He takes it too far. I only know how to go far. I don't know how to go little. The hell does that mean? You're too stupid to understand. Okay, whatever, man. You know why I did all that? It's because she says I have triceps. I'm working on it. I know you said triceps, and I showed you my biceps. I understand the difference. Julie, I know you love Old Timey News, man. He pops on from all the time. All the time. He loves you. Good morning, Libra. Top of the morning. We don't say good morning here. We say top of the morning, and I have to get this music off because if not, then the Old Timey Newsman will sue my ass. All right. Moving on. How about we move on to what I think is cool as hell, okay? I really think it's cool, man. You want to know something that I think is amazing? That was my burp. I wasn't expecting to do the old burp there. Wasn't expecting it. But when you talk a lot, air goes into your system, and you burp. Top of the morning to you, good sir. Word. What up, Sean? Good to see you. Top of the morning to you. All right, so listen. So many people give up at the wrong time. Oh my God, Rachel's late. Rachel, what the F were you? People were like, yo, where's Rachel? And I was like, she must be in a car accident because she's always here. Anyway, I'm glad to see you. I'm really glad to see you. Am I getting light from here? Yeah, I am. All right. So, don't give up. Why? Why not give up? I will tell you right now. Shout out to Wes. I like how he screams Los. And that looks like you're a GTA action star. Maybe you're a real person. Maybe you are not. You've been here at least 5 minutes. I need more. I want you here the whole time. We do it for about an hour. Come on. Stick around the whole time. Let's get a couple more likes. Let's get a couple more hearts. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Because that's the only way the show gets found out. Yes, I'm going to have multinational, let's go. Exactly. Marketing, advertising everywhere. I'm going to be all over everywhere soon. I have a $10 billion budget. Just saying. All right. If you just continue to prove with your actions that you're not a douchebag, the world, and especially this country, will forgive you. I've been a douchebag and an idiot a lot. Okay? I know. You think of, thank you for I saw who gave that like, and thank you. Share it, and I'll kiss you on the forehead, unless you don't want me to. All right. If you continue being a douchebag and an idiot, then you're not going to get the pass. What is the pass? The pass is this. You served your time. Now, yeah, there is the literal legal way of that. Yes. And then there is, just actually the real way of living your life and actually getting your due in the sense of like, all right, you messed up when you were younger, especially if you messed up when you were younger, or maybe you were looked at different. And who am I talking about? Flavor Flav. He's been in the news again. I think you guys forget or don't know who Flavor Flav is. Flavor Flav for a long time was the poster boy for hip hop, a person to make fun of, even though in the hip hop world he was not somebody to make fun of. In the hip hop world, he was a symbol of what ended up being like the hype man, a man who like like branding, like power. He was to Chuck D That was his. It was Public Enemy. That was the name of their group, and they came on the scene, and they were huge, and they really agitated a lot of people because they were telling the truth. And if you go back, I wish I would have some Public Enemy music. They were telling the truth about what was happening in the world at that time in the 90s. And America did not like it. Majority of America, no, you do not talk about that, because me and my suburbs, it doesn't look like LA, and it doesn't look like Detroit, and it doesn't look like Chicago, and it doesn't look like New York. And I get that, because at the time I was living in the suburbs, and I was listening to this music, and it was opening up my eyes. Oh my gosh, there's this whole other world out there. There's this whole other world that I have not privy to, because I'm fortunate enough to have been born in Castleberry, Florida. Well, not Castleberry, but raised in Castleberry, Florida, in a relatively safe, nice neighborhood. And guess what? There's other people in the world, they don't grow up in that luxury. And if you have, you're lucky. And Chuck D and Flavor Flav opened up the world of the atrocities that were happening in LA and all across the world. And they made Fight the Power. And I'm not a historian of music. So get off my back, okay? The fact is this. Fear of a Black Planet. Thank you, Josh. Shout out to Josh. I'm totally down with getting some help here, guys. I'm taking you down this road because I think a lot of people don't even know who Flavor Flav is. And I just want you to remember this. You're watching this right now. You clicked on this for some reason. You better like it. You better share it, because I'm watching you. And I'm telling you right now, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like you're going to be looked at a certain way for the rest of your life, it's up to you and your actions on how your story will be told. How your story will be told. Flavor Flav could have gone down and been like, I'm going to be known as a cartoon character who wore a clock around my neck, who, if you didn't know hip-hop, you would think he was a joke, which he was not. In fact, people would do the joke of hip-hop before hip-hop took everything over, essentially. And to this day, if somebody doesn't know hip-hop, what will they do? They'll go, yeah, boy. That's Flavor Flav. That's his line. Like, that's his thing. You may not know that, because, like, the cheesy person who does that, they wouldn't even know that, right? So that's how huge Flavor Flav is in the hip-hop community. Now, he battled a lot of addictions. He made some mistakes. I don't even know his whole story, to be honest, but I followed it enough to know that he was pretty much shunned because of his actions. Well, then it led to a reality show. And I think people forget how huge reality shows were in the late 90s and early 2000s. It's what everybody was watching, because we hadn't seen anything like that. Now, you open up your phone, you got 10 reality shows facing you in the face. In fact, that's what we have now. Social media is a derivative of reality TV. Essentially, people saw what was happening on reality TV. People wanted to monetize that, and they said, oh, we can create this social media and turning the world into that. If you would have told us while we were watching reality TV and they said, hey, people are going to have they have cameras on them the whole time. This is going to sound silly to you younger people, but I would never want to have a camera around me all the time. Now we live it. I live it. I like cameras, so I'm out of this conversation. But we are constantly living in a reality show now with social media. Think about that. Now, I think the reason that we're allowing people to come back into our lives, and I mean people like people that may have been dissed or shunned by society, and Flavor Flav was one of those. So what happens? Damn it, I can't remember the name, and whoever can remember the name, there was a show, and it was like all these celebrities living in the house. God damn it, I can't remember it now. And Flavor Flav was one of those celebrities. And him and Brigitte Nelson captivated the world for like 3 weeks with their relationship. And I think what we found then was that, thank you, Rachel. This is why you need to be here at every episode. Surreal Life. Thank you. And we all watched it because there really wasn't, the internet was not what it was today. We had TiVo, but I know I'm just talking for real. And they did turn out to be such an odd couple. And then they like loved each other, and then we fell in love with them, and then we brought them back in our lives. My point is this. Now we fast forward. And then Flavor Flav was kind of accepted back when they did Flavor of Love. And we kind of just accepted him like, gosh, he's a fun, sweet guy. And then he's really not gotten to much trouble from what I can know. I mean, other than maybe some financial stuff, but that was in the past. And then what he's recently been in the news for was supporting the women's USA water polo team. And if you guys have been on the prior episodes and watched me, listened to me talk about this, give me a like, give me a share, tag. I appreciate you watching every episode because I talked about this, how cool it was before, and then he does something even cooler. I'll tell you what that is here in a second. So Flavor Flav supports the women's water polo team, is there at every game, and then when he it just supports, and then recently some news happened with Jordan Chiles, and I don't know if you know about what happened with Jordan Chiles. He's the amazing gymnast who, unfortunately, I want to share the story with you real quick. Unfortunately, she lost her bronze medal. They decided to take her bronze medal back, which is just absolutely insane. She competed in a floor exhibition. And I guess they complained afterwards. I'm not going to go into the whole thing here, but they basically, after she won the medal, bronze medal, they went back to Jordan Chiles, the Olympic committee, and said, hey, you actually didn't win it. There was an issue where your hands were set at the 12-minute mark, and they took it away, and Flavor Flav didn't like that. And when Flavor Flav doesn't like something, things happen. Things change. And so Flavor Flav said, yo, yeah, boy. I'm doing a real impression of him, not making fun of him. He decides to do...
Who got her back? Flavor Flav!
Oh my God, I did not expect that loudness, but that is Who Got Your Back, Flavor Flav is his thing.
Yeah, the ladies, they rockin', but damn the game, if ain't nobody watching. We got game, they got game.
Okay, Flavor Flav is giving her a clock with a bronze clock. How sweet is that? This man doesn't have to do that, guys. This man does not have to do that. He is going out of his ways. Her mom, of course, the poor girl. Look at him dancing. Oh, I know. I don't want to go. I don't want to do that. God dang. Look at him dancing. Flavor Flav, shout out to you, buddy. Mad props to you. Mad props to you, my friend. Give us a like and a share if you were totally... I was very patriotic this Olympics. And I think that especially, the whole point of that story is, by the way, don't give up. Just do good actions. You'll be all right. Just don't keep messing up being a douchebag. The world will repay you. Now, I watched the men's win the gold. And I don't know if you saw that, man, but I felt so freaking patriotic. I got to tell you, so patriotic. I was sitting there watching what arguably was the best basketball I've ever seen. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, the basketball Avengers, stepped into Paris, France, the land of smelly cheeses and armpit hair, and battled against every country's best basketball players. They battled against South Somalia. They battled against Serbia. Oh, and of course, they battled against we are the team from France. We are here to play basketball. On our team, we have the powerhouse point guard, Evan Fournier. Oh, I played for the Magic for 5 years and only took them to the first round. Why do I sound a little Asian now? Back to my French accent. Now, America goes in there. And guess what, folks? All you people who think that America should be destroying every team out there, it ain't like that anymore. We're not talking 92 Olympics where they were playing against French plumbers and Uruguayan handymen. That 92 team with Ewing and Leitner that everybody remembers them starring in. They were playing against shoe salesmen. This team was battling day in, day out against NBA players that were coming for their neck. Jokic, the Joker, was like, all I do is race horses, win MVPs, and destroy the hopes of America's gold medal. It's true. It's true. I don't know if y'all were watching that game, but if you weren't, you are a communist. Worse than Fidel Castro. Okay, because Castro was watching the game. He likes a good game of basketball. I'm talking about Raul, not Fidel. That'd be a dead person watching a game. That's ridiculous. So the last 2 minutes of the game. So anyway, Serbia game was a tough one. I was like, like and share if you thought we were going to lose a Serbia game. Because I'm a Magic fan, okay? Let me tell you something about being a Magic fan. We lose. Can I drink my bad coffee before I tell you about my last moments in my car, sitting in the back of my car while my wife was in Bath & Body Works buying candles and I was watching it on a tiny screen yelling? Can I tell you about that? If I get 5 yeses, I will drink this coffee and I will tell the story. Allow y'all to think about that because it's a good story. It's so good. I don't really know what's good about it other than me doing some funny voices, but the music's going to start back up, so I just need to get some coffee quick. Ah! It's horrible. Ah! I hate that coffee. God damn it, I hate that coffee. Smoothie just made it better. Whew. 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 Like and share if you want me to continue, because if not, I might pass out from heat exhaustion. Oh my God. Nancy says yes. Ryan says yes. Yes 5 times. Okay, we're going to be doing it. Doing it well, like LL. All right, so I'm watching the Serbia game. Guys, I put pants on today. What do you think? I put pants on. So Serbia's winning. Serbia's winning. Okay? Wes wants it too. Wes wants it so bad he changed his photo for it. I love it. Wes, be here every day. Change your photo every time. I love it. Rachel also wants this. Of course she wants it. And of course Eric says C, and I still got to send you your gift card. I love you, Barb. That's the goal. My goal is how do I make these people smile and be as silly as damn possible? So let's keep going. All right, so here I am. Serbia is trying to take. We're in the meddling game, okay? That means that if we lose USA and we have Kevin Durant, we have LeBron James, we have Steph the Chef Curry, how can we lose? This is Avengers before Endgame. This is snap. This is the snap. Serbia has snapped. Jokic is Thanos. Oh my God, it makes sense. Jokic is Thanos. He has all the freaking Infinity Stones. He's about to snap on the damn USA team. No way, man. No way, man. No way, man. LeBron's like, not today. Captain America. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Iron Man comes in. Who's Iron Man? Of course, Steph. Shh, he's not Hawkeye. Okay, I would love to call Steph Hawkeye because of his sharp shooting abilities, but he's more Iron Man. Maybe Kevin Durant's Iron Man. Kevin Durant is Hulk? Is Kevin Durant Hulk? No, he's not. No, he does get angry. You don't like him when he gets angry. He is Hulk. He is Hulk. He is Hulk. So Steph is Iron Man. He comes in, because Iron Man is a real person, right? And Steph is a little guy. And we can't believe the things that he does. So it's a perfect comparison. And then Kevin Durant, easy money sniper, is the Hulk. And Evans, you are a Magic fan like me. And because I'm a Magic fan, and I wait till the music starts back up, because every Magic fan will understand this. Like and share if you're a Magic fan, by the way. Tag somebody that's a Magic fan, because they're about to feel this. Since I'm a Magic fan, I'm used to losing. I'm just used to it. I'm used to getting so close and then losing. We've never won a championship. I've never tasted the sweet droplets of champagne. The next time I drink will be sweet droplets of champagne that somebody shoots over me at some parade. Okay? There, I said it. You gonna stop me? Okay? So, when I'm cheering, I'm expecting to lose. You idiot, Carlos. You have Kevin Durant. You have Joel Embiid. You have Steph. And you have LeBron James. And here I am cheering for them like a grown boy. And I'm cheering for them. And it's happening. They start coming back. And they beat them. That's Serbia. Oh, and Thanos is like, oh, he's hit. Then we got to go to Endgame because Wemby is that other creepy guy that stands next to Thanos. Right? So France is the main gold medal competitor, and I'm watching it in my car, in the backseat of my car. Now, mind you, I'm still used to losing. So France is up. France is playing with great passion. France is playing with great zest. France is playing with c'est le monfon conti, c'est le canton compon. That's so many French words I just said there. They're playing their asses off. They got Wemby. He's an alien. He's 7'6". He flies through the sky. He's an alien. His wingspan is 72 feet. Some say 69 feet. They're supposed to win. They're in France. They're battling against the old heads. The bald guys like me. LeBron is bald. He just got a really good wig guy. If I had $1 billion, I'd get me a wig guy too. But I don't. I'm trying to pay the bills here. Hit a like and a share if you want me to get a wig guy. So we're down in this game. They're not playing that well. I'm nervous. Now I'm sitting in the back of my car. And now, mind you, I'm a citizen in the city, and the Avengers are now battling, and they're telling everybody, get away, get away, get away. Captain America, we haven't seen him yet. It's the third, fourth quarter. We're not doing that well. Then all of a sudden, Wemby walks in, and he goes, c'est les ballons sont contents, c'est les contents pour boxer con l'autre poupée. In French, what does that mean? You should have not missed the head. Yes, the metaphor is this. They missed the shot. They should have taken out Paris in the earlier rounds. They didn't. Well, guess what? What are we doing here? Portals start opening on the court. Portals start opening. Who steps out? Captain America LeBron. What happens to basketball? I was watching it in a car by myself. When he caught the basketball, the whole car screamed. And he said, I could do this all day. He takes it down the court. He dunks. Yes or not? Yes. I lived in France for many years. Great picture of you, by the way. Very handsome. I lived in France. Then what happens? Oh, boom! Captain America. God, he's getting beat down. You won't like me when I'm angry. Kevin Durant, easy money sniper. He's nailing him. But guess what? A giant thing takes him off. Who's left? Iron Man. Steph, the chef, Curry. Wes, I like what you're thinking here. Ant is Black Panther. He is not the... Yes, this is my Black Panther impression. Let's get back to this. We need buckets because the French, unlike their war capabilities, they keep coming. They're not laying down. I'd lay down, but no, those Frenchmen, they're like, we are in France. We must compete. We will die. And so those Frenchmen keep coming. But we got Iron Man. And what Iron Man did was to show off what Iron Man does. And Iron Man does things that only Iron Man can do. Now I'm pulling up a picture. So allow me, take a like, take a share. This picture should be hung in the Louvre. Yes, that's right. I said the Louvre. It is one of the greatest pictures I've ever seen. And arguably, let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, come on. You son of a... Olympics, because it is just so. This is it. I hope I can save this. I hope I can save this so I can show it to you. Oh shit! It's on TikTok. Stupid TikTok. All right, so I'm just gonna. This one here, maybe that one works. Yes. All right. Cool. Let's just show that. Check this out. So, Steph, we need the buckets. We need it. So what do? On a team with LeBron James, we go to Steph Curry. Look at that. Look at that shot right there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but Steph is shooting over 7'6" Wembayama, who plays for the San Antonio Spurs. And the Iron Man Steph does it. And it is truly one of the... I hate that. Billy, next time you pull the photo, how about you pull the photo, not just the Google search? Billy is just... What up, Thomas? What a shot. What a pick. Fade away. How does he do it? And he drops these bombs from so deep, and we win the game. And it's done. We're gold medal winners. And I know people want to be like, oh, they're USA, they're the NBA. No, they're playing against NBA players every night. This isn't, like I said, where they were playing against half of a janitorial staff of Venezuelans in the 92 Olympics, okay? Half of the people that showed up to play against the Dream Team were working the facilities. So the team that they're playing now, and guess what happened? Oh, big deal, they won. No. Because if they lose, what happens if they lose? Oh, my gosh, America can't win. And, oh, everybody goes off them. And, everybody comes. If they lost, if America lost, Obama, look, it was a good goal. Team USA, it's not about winning or losing. It's about how you play the game. And I want to give a good shout out to all of those Team USA players. That's if you lose, okay? Imagine if Team USA basketball would have lost. What the hell? Why did Team USA basketball lose? What did we send Cousy? Did we send Chamberlain? Did we send Jerry West? I got to tell you, I don't know when we're not going to just start sending the best of the best. President Biden, those players have not played in a long, long time. Send Russell then, the new hotshot. No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, Pistol Pete. You get a little Pistol Pete. He does the old drill between the legs thing. I'll never see him coming. Come on, man. Nah. It's good, man. We won, actually. President Biden, we won. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're good. I go to bed now. You go to bed. You go to bed. Let's go. All right. So, moving on. So, that was, I didn't even have that on the docket. Love my Obama. He just stops by the show every now and then. He's a really good guy like that. He's very nice. Very nice. Now, moving on. Let us talk about, we did Jordan Chiles. Well, I didn't do her. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's talk a little bit about, so you've seen the news. It doesn't matter if you are the cousin of Taylor Swift. It doesn't matter if you knew her a long time ago. It doesn't matter if you at all, if you are somehow connected to Taylor Swift, you are then going to make the news. And as I'm doing my research today, I'm like, oh, look at that. Another Taylor Swift story. And I'm like, this has got to be good. And just like me, I always pay attention to it because why? I'm a Swiftie. That's right. I'm a Swiftie. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It's me, Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Okay? So I just want to let you know that I'm a Taylor Swift fan. Now, my entire family is way bigger fans of me. My daughter is now playing music because of Taylor Swift. I love it. So I defend her honor. I think her and Travis Kelce are amazing. If you know somebody who loves Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, give me a like and tag them in this because I'm about to tell them something and they are not ready for this. First off, Taylor Swift, one of her exes, is getting engaged. That's right. That's right. And I hate to tell you because the fact of the matter is Taylor doesn't like this. Doesn't matter. The fact is this. In recent news, Taylor's ex, Connor Kennedy. We all know Connor. I think we do. She dated him in 2012, guys. I didn't just look that up. It's right here in the front of my mind. You son of a bitch, Connor. Who knows? Who knows what songs are about old Connor Kennedy? Huh? Well, guess what Connor did? Oh, he's the son of Robert F. Kennedy. Shocker. He shared an Instagram post where he's engaged to his Brazilian beauty. Yeah, he's getting engaged. What's his Brazilian beauty's name? Well, let me tell you. It's Kuyala B. She's famous and she's awesome. And I wish them the best. But the fact is, you can't have Taylor anymore. Okay? You can't have Taylor anymore. Stop with these thirsty ass posts. My gosh. I mean, the fact is this. Do you have to post that you're engaged because Taylor didn't engage you? Woo, burn. Sick burn. Sick burn. Yeah, get over her. Okay? Get over her. Yeah, does she write songs about her exes and make billions of dollars off of them for years and years? But she's over you, Connor Kennedy. How do I know she's over you? Because I talked to her the other day. I'm just saying, guys, I'm pretty close with Taylor Swift. Fine. If you don't think if I get Show Me Taylor, if I get 5 Show Me Taylors, I'll bring Taylor on the show right now. I'll FaceTime her. You don't believe me? What does it say there? You can't read it? It says FaceTime with Taylor Swift. Now it's time for me to get my, if I get 3, just 3 comments, and in the meantime, I want you to listen to the sweet melodies of the To the Top swing band. Taylor Swift, my best friend. We hang out all the time, and again, we love Blake Lively and Selena Gomez. Smoothies give me power. I don't know what's in this. I think my wife's giving me crazy stuff in it. Come on. Oh, God. Show me Taylor. Show me Tay-Tay. You guys are top of the morning to you, Lowenstein. Show me Taylor. I guess we got to do it. Julie, you are right. How does it sound? It is a different microphone. You smart woman. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. All right, we're going to do it. All right. And I can't play music anymore, guys. Because, I can play some music. But I definitely get copywritten. So thank you for those likes. Tag somebody who's a Taylor fan. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you. Well, first I gotta load because I really want to do a different song. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the one, the only, Taylor Swift. How you doing, Taylor? It's good to meet you. What's up, bitches? Taylor, you sound a little different. Yeah, bitches. I sound a little different because when I record stuff, I don't like to use my real voice. This is my real voice, bitches. Because, like, I'm really an anti-hero. Taylor, you naughty girl. Hey, listen, we're not going to talk about anything. I just want to know, what do you think about old Kennedy, your old ex? Loser, Kennedy family. Like, what have they ever done? What do you think about him getting engaged now? I think it's like whatever, because all I know is smile, lights, camera, smile, bitch. Why do you keep saying bitch all the time? Sorry, I know I have kids that watch me, but I'm a woman. Why can't I just be me? Hey, Taylor, you don't have to make a song about everything. You don't have to make a song about everything. Listen, I just want to know, what do you think about Connor and getting engaged, for real? I once dated a guy named Connor. He's now engaged to a Brazilian girl. Taylor, we don't need a song about everything, okay? Like, Kelsey will get mad about that. I used to love him. Now he's Brazilian to the band. Taylor, you don't have to do any more songs about the exes. This guy's engaged, and he might have been a Kennedy, but now he's no longer with me. Taylor, get over it. You got the badass dude now. You got Travis. He's the man. You don't got to worry about Kennedy getting married. He's an old flame, okay? So you don't have to write a song about it. It's gone, Kennedy. He sucks, not me. That's just your old song. Whatever, gotta go to France. Peace. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Good to see you. So spicy. Tay-Tay was here. She stops by the show every now and then. We are pretty good friends. I just got to tell you. All right. It is now time. You know what time is? You know what time is? If you know somebody. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yes, that's right. It's birthday time. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. Why are birthdays important? Well, they mark how old we are. And it's not how old you are. It's how you feel inside. So if it is your birthday and you're in your late 70s and you want to get in the best shape of your life, it's going to be difficult. But you can do it. If you're 20 and you want to be a millionaire, I hope you're in the NBA. Good luck other than that. Either way, it's your birthday. So happy birthday. Some cool birthdays today. Thank you, everybody, for liking and sharing. It does mean a lot. The only way Facebook finds and YouTube finds the show is when you basically like and share it. We're not even at 2 months, folks. Every day I got more people coming up to me going, top of the morning. I won a Target the other day. Your daughter is turning 28 or not in 2 days. Woo! Why do I feel like I hopefully will remember this moment when my daughter turns 28, my first one. Because then I'll be like, whoa, I remember that. Don't you hate it when that happens? When like you remember like a moment where you're like younger? And you're like, oh, I remember when I'd be old if I was still there. Rachel, look at you have your day to yourself now. A little different, isn't it? Oh man, I'm so glad that school is back. I gotta be honest. I had a fun summer, but trying to build. Thank you guys for the likes and shares. I've seen it pop on there. Build everything I'm doing here is been fun, but a little difficult when you're trying to be a good dad too. Like and hang out with your kids and spend time with them. So having the excuse that they're in school during this time is great. So let's talk about the birthdays. La da da ba da dum ba dum bum. So first birthday, let's go down. There's so many good ones, really. Why not start with? And I found some good stuff for it. And let's see if you guys can guess it. How about this? Yeah, we'll guess it beforehand. This actress is a badass actress. She's a great actress. She's almost like, I would call her, like when people use her in a phrase, it's like they use Brad Pitt in the phrase. She has been around for a long time. She's turning 58 years old. Now, she don't look a day over 40. She's been in films like X-Men. She is the first African American to do this, which pretty soon we'll be past that point, which would be great because we'll just be so used to it. And I think we're there now. And she was in Monsters Ball. Beautiful woman. Who is it? You guys guess. I'll pop you up there. First person to get it right. Make sure to like and share Top of the Morning Live. Every Wednesday and Friday we do this 8 a.m. And if you're watching this now, you caught it in the middle, you caught it at the end, whatever. Bakata, Rachel, good job. Halle Berry. Beautiful woman. By all accounts, pretty cool. I think anybody who accepts their Razzie Award is good in my book. And she has stayed she stayed pretty relevant too, you know, considering. And Richard Rodriguez, shout out, I'll pop you up there. Nice picture of your kid. Halle Berry. Because you know, like who are you, Halle Berry? Like somebody really good looking? Like that's the Brad Pitt. Do they still do the Brad Pitt with that too? Or do they just use Carlos Navarro now? See this light here? Hold on a second. Watch how I'm going to pop this down here. Better, right? Got a beautiful window here. Got to give a shout out to Top of the Morning to Alan Parton, the most professional man watching this show right now. It is Halle Berry's birthday today. She is beautiful. She turns 58. She don't look a day over 42. Hey, hey, hey. Halle Berry, hey. Halle Berry, hey. All right, happy birthday. First African American to win woman to win an Oscar. It's pretty cool. All right, moving on. Moving on to this next person who I think this was the first person that, and let's see who we can get this. He's turning 65 years old. He's probably the first person you heard of that had HIV. Okay, maybe not, because I think Freddie Mercury might have been out before then. I think Arthur Ashe may have been out before then. But this one broke the news cycle. This one, I can clearly remember being a kid. The world stopped. There was a press conference. The greatest basketball player at that time. I mean, Jordan was up there, but he wasn't. Magic still had. Oh, I just gave it away. It's Magic Johnson. I'm interested to see the delay here. Now, Magic Johnson is turning 65 years old today, guys. It's pretty amazing. Think about that. This guy, okay? This guy right here, unbelievable. I don't care what you're going through right now. He was given a death sentence at the time. They said to him, and look, the man partied. The man went around the block. And he contracted something at the time that we were tripping about. A lot of people were tripping about. And And he took it on quite amazingly. I think it was 1992 when he said it. He's a billionaire, guys. I don't know if you followed his career, if you have or you haven't, but he's one of the most successful, if not the most successful, player turned businessman ever. He owns part of the Dodgers, I believe. I think he owns part of the Broncos now. I'm talking out my ass here, but he owns movie theaters, healthcare, coffee shop. I mean, he's a guy who helped change the narrative of HIV. He's monumental in our world. And the fact that I'm not even talking about how he played the game of basketball, which to this day, there's really nobody that plays it quite like him. I do think LeBron, if he wanted to be a full-bore point guard, definitely has those because he's so big and fast. He can play every position. Won the finals at Rookie of the Year, MVP, I think one of the few guys to do that. Or no, Larry Bird won, I think. I can't remember, anyway. Highly recommend checking out a series called Showtime, too, the first season that talks about Magic Johnson. But anyway, happy birthday, Magic. Happy birthday, dude. 65 years old. Good to see you still around, doing your thing. Now, next. Let's get a couple more likes. We keep pumping up the likes. We keep people finding the show. Thank you so much. I'm not even asking you guys for money. All right, so the next one is a legend in the game. And he is 79 years old. He's a comedian, actor, writer, musician. He is also, I would say, very beloved. Here are some of his movies. The Pink Panther. Three Amigos. LA Story. Roxanne. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, underrated. The Jerk. Who is it, folks? Of course. You know. It is Steve Martin. Yes, the man himself. Steve Martin. I would say a genius. Comedic genius. At every level. From stage to music. The man plays banjo. He dominated SNL. He left. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Yeah. He's been a beloved dramatic character. He's been a beloved comedic character. Julie, thank you for getting Steve Martin, too. Shout out to Rachel. Do y'all love Steve Martin? I've taken his master class in comedy because I just love comedy and learning about it and how. And no, are not. I think you're a jerk. He's not a jerk. You're a jerk. It's really mean of you to say that he's a jerk. Timing. And to this day, producing funny, great shows. I mean, and I think it's because he stayed in his lane. He's never tried to go with the trend. He's always been Steve Martin, you know? And I just think he is so, even though, quite honestly, his style of comedy is definitely, well, I mean, he does a lot of physical comedy, and I love doing physical comedy. But what a wonderful, and by all accounts, a really nice guy. And he does a really cool thing, from what I hear, is when top of the morning to you, Kim, good to see you. LA Story, one of your favorites? Really? Huh. I got to go back and watch LA Story because I haven't seen it in a long time. Did you really think I was missing the joke? That makes me sad that you could not pick up on my sarcasm. Joke's on you or not. Come on, man. Where's your other hand between the two pillows? Oh, is that? Oh, yeah, that's the joke from I think Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. So, shout out to Steve Martin. He is 79 years old, still doing it. Stay in your lane, keep being funny, and I just love you. I just love him. His masterclass is so good too. He talks with these comedians, and and he shares his knowledge, and you could just totally see he doesn't come off pompous or anything like that. And that, to me, I've always judged my career and other people's careers, like especially with comedy. I kind of look at him like, well, what have you done in comedy? Have you just done stand-up? That's cool. That's one form. But have you done it on a stage when you had to learn lines? Have you done it over the radio broadcast? Have you done it in 10 seconds for a commercial? Have you done it for a film? Have you done it for a TV show? Have you done it? Are you just funny in person? That's where, like, that's when I see people that I don't find that funny other than just one thing, and then they think they're the funniest person in the world. I'm just like, dude, you just do stand-up. You just do stand-up. Like, stand-up's dime a dozen. Steve is kind of like Jim Carrey, way better, but similar styles. I wouldn't say he's way better. Yeah, I think there's definitely some Jim Carrey traits, and I think Jim Carrey would look up to Steve Martin in a lot of ways. Yeah, I think that's a good comparison, very artist-wise. Oh, not that one. Teaching teens and preteens for 16 years was my stand-up. Yeah. You know, Mary, here's the thing. There's so many not funny in real life people that you hear on the radio, that you hear on stand-up, that you hear watching TV, that you would sit down with them and you'd be like, God, this person is boring as F. Or not, has no discernible talent other than, I guess, reading the jokes that somebody else writes for them. That kind of stuff bothers me. It shouldn't. It shouldn't, because what the hell does that have to do with me? But there's just a lot of untalented people out there making a lot of money off the backs of other people, and it just shouldn't be. Next. All right, this person I actually got to hang out with. Pretty famous person. Now, if somebody can guess this, I will be so shocked, because it's his birthday. He's turning 37 years old. When I met this person, he was just out of college. A very huge college career. Barry went down the wrong way there. All right. He, former professional player, former minor league baseball player. I think I'm giving it away here. Ladies and gentlemen, who is it? First person to get it. Shout out. Remy, what's up, dude? Remy's Roundtable. Check out his podcast, too. Some comedians who I've met are some of the deepest down people out there. Most of the meet comedians I know, stand-up comedians, are the most miserable bastards you'll ever meet. They look at life negative. They consider themselves realist. And not all of them. There's a couple that aren't, but most are. Unless if they're just stand up, if they don't do anything else. And that's why I could not stick with doing stand up. I had to do other stuff because it was just like, I'm not saying actors or state theater people or whatever, broadcasters are all perfect. They're not. But most stand up comedians are pretty miserable douchebags. I'll just say that. The ones that I personally know, they usually, because that's what kind of comedy is. It's like, that's why, like, when I did it, I was like, man, this ain't for me. This ain't for me. All right. Well, we haven't gotten to who this person is. You guys haven't guessed it. He played for the University of Florida. That's right. Since you guys can't guess it, I am going to show you. Happy birthday. You hate him, you love him. Tim Tebow. Look at that guy. Now, that is Tim Tebow in 2011. Put it side by side here. Why have I brought up a picture? Yes, it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Tim Tebow. Shout out to eFresh Rocks. It is Tebow. Now, for those who don't know, I've had a lot of different careers in my life, One of them was I worked for EA Sports. And and what I got to do was really cool. This was 2011. Social media was burgeoning. But I basically was part of the staff that went around, interviewed athletes, played video games. It was a cool job. And I got to spend a couple days with Tim Tebow. And what I got to do with Tim Tebow was pretty cool because he had just gotten out of college. He had just lost, I believe, the Sugar Bowl, or maybe he won it. I don't know. Either way, that was supposed to be the last time. And I will play this video here because this is literally the video that I made that I had to film and shoot and everything. And you can kind of hear me.
One of the most highly decorated college football players ever. And this year's NCAA Football 11 cover athlete.
So
I was able to spend the day with Tim to find out this answer. Is Tim Tebow a real gamer?
You a gamer?
It's busy.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer.
Robbie's better than you?
No.
that's me.
That's what he said.
The last.
And Angel said
last,
that too.
No, he didn't.
He straight up said.
Oh, Angel's better than me.
Yeah.
So
Who did
as
you
you
play
can
with?
see here, this is for the
We play with
cover
everybody.
of the shoe.
Different interviews. Sega Genesis game.
And, you know, one of the things that working in radio allows you to do is to be able to make a quick connection with somebody. Now, luckily for me, that's something that served me well because I was able to meet him and kind of, you know, be enough around him that I didn't bother him when everybody was trying to be around him. And so I was able to really spend the whole day and film him and really get to know who this guy was, who he at that time was by far one of the most popular people in the country. And was beloved then, and he's still beloved now. I got to give it to him. He has stayed true to his cause of helping people. He's a good Christian man, been to several of his events, and he is a good guy. And I spent the whole day with him. I wouldn't say I love to tell you, but the guy is who he is. He's a sweet guy, nice to everybody. This was a day for his cover shoot on the video game. And so basically, he was able to do whatever he wanted. And here, I'll give you a little bit more of the story. You can kind of hear it as we're going here.
Jumping.
That was the cover
And
shoot.
even shooting some hoops.
Yeah, he's good at
And here's a
basketball,
little
too.
fact. This cover shoot might be the last time we ever see Tim Tebow in a Florida Gator jersey ever again. It took almost 4 hours to get all the shots in. This is the way a cover shoot works. EA Sports decides what poses fit each athlete the best.
Interesting.
So, for Tebow, it was pretty easy. Of course, we had to get some fist pumps, his jump pass, and look, it's his new throwing motion every time.
Ooh.
Tebow was really involved. The dude's a real team player. During some downtime, we were able to talk some more gaming. Tebow takes his gaming very seriously, and so do his friends.
So him and his brother are really good. Before he runs a play.
So he was into video games. He loved it. He couldn't wait to go back to EA and play against the actual gamers. If you have a big Tim Tebow fan, please like and share and tag them on this video, whether you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube, because he was that guy. And I hate it when I meet people in real life. And then unfortunately in the news, they're getting beat up because obviously after this, Tim Tebow got beat up. Oh, why is he still trying to play? Why is he doing this? Da, 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 da. The guy just wanted to play professional sports. He took his shot in the NFL. He played a couple seasons there. He went and played some minor league baseball. He's now doing sideline stuff for all college game day. Good for him. All those people saying he shouldn't have done it, he should have done it. I bet he's like, I'm so glad I did it. You got to go after your stuff, man. Not sit back and go, oh, what if they say this? What if they say that? At that time, he didn't know he was going to do all that. At that time, he was going to be selected to go and play in the NFL. And so after spending the day with them, he was very nice and very cool. He even did a video for my cousin who was a massive fan. And the cool part, and let's see if we can even go a little bit more. You can hear does my voice sound the same?
He'll make like 12 audibles.
I did 2 of these.
So stay tuned for our next video when we take you inside the mecca of sports gaming at the Tiburon Studios in Orlando, Florida. For the first time ever, you'll get a chance to see if a real Heisman winner can actually play on Heisman level. in NCAA Football 11.
It's a good little hook there, Carlos, in the past.
We had
He was talking trash. He was ready to beat everyone up. This dude was on it. He knew the game. I loved it. It was really cool. Had a great time hanging out with him. And the cool part was this. So then the game was coming out later, right? So they do a party for the game later, and I got invited to the party. And this was months later. And I was like, I wonder if this guy's going to remember me, because he'd gotten a lot of attention after that too. And so we get to the club, and I'm kind of walking around. I think it was in Miami. And I'm walking around, and I see him, and he sees me, and he points, and he's like, yo! And he comes over, I'm like, oh! And I'm like, hey, what's that? He's like, man, the video turned out great. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. He's like, man, it looked really cool. Thank you for that. I'm like, awesome, man, cool. So it was cool. He showed love. So I always am rooting for Tim Tebow. Happy birthday, Tim Tebow. That's why I wanted to bring up a little bit of Tim Tebow love during the show. Man, what a show. What a show. If this is your first time watching the show, thank you. Muchas gracias. If this is your second time, thank you. Third, yes. Fourth, yeah. Fifth, yeah, baby. Only going to get better, bigger from here. Every Wednesday, every Friday, 8 a.m. It's what we do here, top of the morning live. Please do me a favor and share this. Tag, and of course, subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, to the Top Network, please subscribe. Means the world. Any final words? Any final words? Diana, thank you for staying the entire show. Shout out to the Batman. This is where you guys get the love. Thank you or not. First time viewer, miss hearing you on the radio every day. Hey, it's all good, man. You can hear me on Wednesdays and Fridays, and don't worry, this is just the beginning. A lot more to come. You can listen to me every 8 a.m. It's all good here. I do want to thank everybody who stopped by today. Rachel, I know you were a little late, but it's okay. It's okay. We talked about Halle Berry. We talked about Steve Martin. We talked about Flavor Flav. We talked about Magic Johnson, Tim Tebow. Oh, we didn't do days today. That's one of the things I wanted to talk about. Oh, well. We talked about how the Avengers are essentially the Gold USA team, and I did a whole breakdown on that. Shout out to Karen. First-time viewer, thanks to Karen Connects. Karen connected you. Sue, what did you think? It's pretty good, right? It's different. It's fun. We're doing some different things. And, yes, please sign up for the newsletter. I'm going to put one out tomorrow. And go to tothetopneverstop.com. You can also purchase shirts. Guys, all of this helps. If you don't have any money and you like and you share and you subscribe, oh my gosh, thank you. If you leave a comment, thank you. If you got some dough and you want to go purchase a shirt, please, we got to get rid of some of these shirts so we can get some new orders in. I got to pay for these shirts before I buy some new things. That's how it works. Richard Rodriguez new? No, not new. Yeah, I think it was. Thank you, man. Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton, that scene, Yugga. E-Fresh, 30-day limit. I promise I'm sending it to you. I don't have a step. Billy was supposed to send it to you. We're good. Alan, thank you, buddy. Your professional look and attire always makes me feel good. And yes, the shirts are comfy, guys. You think I'm kidding when I say that the To The Top Never Stop shirts are the comfiest, soft like butter shirts in the world. They are. Is that really your brother? Kim, is that your brother for real? That's awesome. Thank you. They're so comfy. I'm serious. I have a... See, this is just people who wore this shirt, their lives changed. Richard, I love you, puppy. That's a Spain flag then, right? Another, I'm telling you, I wear shirts and my body is like, if I was an X-Men, my abilities would be that I could tell if a shirt is comfortable or not. That I could wear the shirt and be like, people will not like this. And I could rip it off. Now, part of it that I could disintegrate the shirt too. With my nipples. That would be good. Okay, would I consider pajamas? I don't know, because I got to be honest, I don't sleep with pajamas. That's how I sleep. Ready? Nancy, you want to know? You're wondering? No shirt. Shorts. No underwear. That's the real flip here. No socks. No necklace. My whole life, I've been sleeping with my necklace because I thought I was Mr. T. And it messed up my sleeping because my cross, I don't know if you know, but yeah, it's TMI. My white Anglo-Puerto Rican friend. But my cross would poke my face. It's my superpowers. Anyway, you can wear the shirt, though. It's very comfy. The next thing is going to be a notebook. Wow, what a show. We did it again. We did it again. If you're watching this later, leave a comment. It's fun. I go back and I check them. I promise you. I promise you, okay? You're going to have a great day. It's going to be good. Life is all your perception. It's all your perception. And let's look at it from the best angle. That we got it covered today. And I do know one thing. Today will be a great day. To the top, never stop.